Everybody, Tar Green here, and it is August the 19th. This is the snapshot of the day. Now, if you notice, the Mars is at 29 degrees of Taurus, right up there, connected to the moon. This is as we speak here. It's 4:54 a.m. in Eastern Daylight Time. So the moon conjunct Mars. Mars is at the very last, most critical degree of Taurus, conjunct Algol, the demon's head Medusa. This is a very intense place for it to be, and Mars is squaring the sun in Leo right there. And so we're going to say goodbye to Mars, because Mars in Taurus, nice and earthy, sensuous, grounded, stubborn. When Mars enters Gemini on the 20th at 3:56 a.m., that's Eastern Daylight Time, it's going to be there for 7+ months. So, okay, gotta love those Geminis or hate those Geminis or be furious at those Geminis, because it's going to be split attention, double trouble. Mars is going to go retrograde as well. I'll get into that later. So, Geminis, get ready to, rule the roost, run the show, shout at the world. It's like split attention, which is a shamanic term, actually, which can be a good thing, which means that you're conscious of being here consciously in the world, but also in the netherworld, the other worlds, right? Okay. Lilith, I just noticed Lilith there. She's up there at 14 degrees of Cancer. That is right on the U.S. sun. So, of course, issues with blaming women, being the shadow, it's all your fault, all that ancient patriarchal bullshit. On the U.S. sun, Lilith, so it's a very interesting thing. You got to think about that for a bit. Mercury at 22 degrees of Virgo, so we're all trying to be much more conscious. So when Mars enters Gemini, of course, this will amp up Geminis and Virgos, because, Gemini rules Virgo, also Gemini. And so there's kind of a reciprocity there, not a normal one, but it's there. Vesta, the goddess of investments, is at 0 degrees of Pisces. Retrograde, she's going to re-enter Aquarius. But, we want to invest in our own spiritual well-being. Of course, the U.S. is still in its first Pluto return. South Node is just past being on the most demonic also degree in astrology. Traditionally, that was the 18th degree, but we got through that one. But there's a big, huge CME, a big solar storm. So if you're feeling tired, achy, exhausted, I was feeling it yesterday, that's the effects of the electromagnetic frequency fluxing. I like that word around. So you're going to feel tired. You're going to feel that it's very powerful energy. If you can hook onto it, it's great. What else? Jupiter's retrograde, 7 degrees of Aries. Chiron, 16 Aries. Neptune at 24. So, the planets are now spread around all over the place, which they haven't been for a while. So if you might be feeling like you're pulled in many directions, that could be it. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at tarot.com. Venus is right on the ascendant right now at 9 Leo conjunct Ceres. Love yourself a lot. I'll do horoscopes for Mars and Gemini for all those months. Sending you many blessings. tarot.com.